India is so rich in culture, history, and tradition that it makes it impossible to know everything that there is to know about India. But hopefully with this top 10 shocking facts about India, part 2, if you guys want part 1, it will be in the links down below, well you guys will learn 10 new things about this amazing country. And I've just decided just now that I'm actually going to India. It's actually a true story. I'm taking off to Mumbai, India, hopefully this year in the next few months. And on that note, you guys should know about the new channel. It's called Top 10 Nerds. You guys should click right over here. We are about to take top 10 lists and get very nerdy with it. So I'm super excited for it. I think you guys want to check this out. The more views we get, the more we pump out videos. So make sure you head over there and subscribe. But enough of all that, it's time to meditate because we're talking about this list about India. Starting us off in at number 10, the samosa is not actually an Indian dish. I thought it was. That's right, these fried treats with the savoring filling are Central Asian and Middle Eastern in origin. It is believed that in Central Asia communities, people would make and eat samosas due to their convenience, especially when they would travel. After its arrival in India, the samosas was adopted as a vegetarian dish, and now it became one of the most popular vegetarian snacks in India today. So when I go to Mumbai, India, I'm gonna grab me a samosa. Police officers who have a mustache get paid more, and this comes in to number 9. For me, I don't think I would make much off of this one. In the district of Madhya Pradesh, police officers would have a mustache or given a slight pay raise. This is because their superiors believe that by having a mustache, it commands more respect. You know, you gotta put respect on it. This was a movement put into place in order to give the men in the police academy a little bit more of an incentive to grow a mustache. However, the pay increase isn't that much. It's actually about 66 cents more a month, but I guess it's better than nothing. These days, we gotta count all of our pennies, nickels, and dimes. Moving into number 8, divorce rates in India are one of the lowest rates in the world. For every 1,000 marriages that happens in India, there are about 11 marriages that fail or end up in a legal separation. So this means that 1 every 100 marriages end up in divorce. This is extremely low, especially when you compare the divorce rates from India to, say, somewhere in the United States where the divorce rate is 50%. 1 of 2 people will be divorced. India's Hindu calendar has 6 seasons, and this comes into number 7. Unlike the Western world, who organizes seasons that correspond with the position of the Earth relative to the Sun, India divides the year into 6 seasons, or Ritu, based on solar solstices. So there's spring, summer, monsoon, autumn, winter, and prevernal. Monsoon is often referred to the rainy season lasting from about July to September. That's not when I'm going, hopefully, because I don't want a lot of rain. Whereas prevernal referring to the end of winter and the beginning of spring. Number 6, approximately 49.8% of homes in India do not have a toilet. Well, they better 100% have them in hotels. Well, only 46.9% of the 246.6 million households have toilets, while 49.8% of others defecate out in the open, and the remaining 3.3% use public toilets. Open defecation continues to be a big problem for the country because nearly half of the population do it, and this is a rather unhygienic practice. What's interesting though is more than half of the population have a mobile phone, but they do not have a toilet. The Golden Temple comes into number 5. This is a Sikh place of worship, and it was first built in 1604 and was later rebuilt in 1764. Well, the kitchen in this temple feeds up to 100,000 people a day for free, regardless of race, faith, or background. Maybe Trump should take a little bit of notes here. Vegetarian food is often served to ensure that all people, even those with dietary restrictions, can all eat together as equals. Moving into number 4, experimental town. Auroville Experimental Township is the state of Tamil Nadu, India, that was founded back in 1968. Auroville was designed to be a universal town where men and women all over the countries would be able to live in peace and harmony without worrying about social class, politics, and nationalities. The population is about 50,000 for people all around the world in this place, and it's devoted to human unity. Today, Auroville is recognized as the first and only international endorsed ongoing experiment in human unity. So you know what, good for you, India. Coming into number 3, 12 of the 20 most polluted cities in the world are in India. In fact, 4 most polluted cities belong to India, and they're Delhi, Panta, Gwalior, and Raipur. The amount of air pollution in India is a very serious health concern, and some of the majority contributing factors include fuel wood and biomass burning, fuel pollution, vehicle emission, and traffic congestion. 1 woman dies every hour in India because of dowry related crimes, and this comes into our list list at number 2. A dowry is a specific amount of property or money that is given by the bride to her husband at the time of marriage. Dowry demands often continue for years after the wedding, and each year thousands of young Indian women are doused with gasoline and burned to death because the groom or his family believed that dowry was not sufficient enough. Sadly, most marriages have become commercialized. It's more like a business proposition. Finally, making its way into number 1 on this list is the Sentinelese Tribe. Located far into the Bay of Bengal in the Indian Ocean, North Sentinel Island is one of the most isolated places on Earth. This remote island is the home to Sentinelese Tribe, who were often referred to as the most dangerous tribe in the world. There's a 3-mile zone imposed around the island after the tribe viciously murdered 2 fishermen who had illegally approached the island. They have no contact with the modern world. Can you guys imagine that, just being in an isolated world and you don't know what anything is? Like a world without YouTube? Really? So these people have no contact with the modern world. They're among the last people to remain virtually untouched by modern civilization. So at this point, it's actually better to just leave them alone. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And let me know, is there going to be a part 3? There's so much about India you guys got to know about. And I can't wait to go there and just learn about more. You know what? Maybe there will be a part 3. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.